Hey everybody, welcome back to Horror Trans. My name is Stephanie Bree. I am a transgender woman who talks about all things horror. And today I'm doing another sequel. This is Species 2. Now, earlier in the week, I tried to stream this movie live to get my reactions, but I was having some problems with trolls in the video feed in the chat. So I decided to cancel the stream and just finish the movie myself. This wasn't my first time watching the movie. I have it on DVD, so I've seen it a couple times before, but it's been a while. So Species 2 kind of takes place a few years after the first Species, where the scientists have rescued, I guess, the baby alien from the first movie and are raising it in a lab. And I'm going to use it for the aliens, even though they do have human genders, because it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of crazy. But anyways, you have some astronauts who are going to Mars, and they inadvertently discover some alien goop that infects the astronauts when they come home. And we have a subplot in this movie about a senator who is the dad of one of the astronauts who gets infected. Who is the astronaut and the senator are both, thoroughbred assholes. So we're definitely rooting for them to die. Spoilers, they die. This movie is a little bit, I want to say it's a little bit gorier than the first, but it's not as scary as the first. But definitely, I would say a smidgen more problematic, even though the first one's problematic as well. Because this one has a fake out, almost hint of racism, where the white alien female refuses to mate with the black guy. And at first, it's insinuated it's because astronaut hotness is white and astronaut black guy is not white. But we later find out it's because astronaut black guy does not have the alien DNA in his blood. And so somehow they deduce, I guess, that the genetic defect in his blood, in his DNA, will kill the alien. So, after a bunch of very gross and graphic rape scenes and almost rape scenes and a bunch of murders, they finally catch up to the aliens and kill them. The movie is gross, and it is very reminiscent of the Aliens franchise in a lot of ways, especially with the appearance of the aliens and some of the stuff that they do. Part of the movie, we have the astronaut guy going around making babies with women who did not want to make alien babies, and then taking the newly formed alien babies to his hideout. And we get a lot of unnecessary dick wagging between the military and the senator, who are clashing because the military guys are like, we don't answer to you, we answer to orders? Question mark, I guess, or the mission. And the senator threatens to go to the president, and more dick waving happens when they're like, I don't have to listen to the president, I just listen to orders, I guess, or the mission, or they don't make it very clear. He's just all like, I don't have to listen to you because I have my orders. But it's not clear where his orders come from because military orders come from the president. So I guess this movie doesn't know how military protocol works, maybe, or it doesn't give a shit. Part of the movie, you have two, I guess, scientists who are serving as detectives, or maybe they're FBI agents, I don't remember, who are trying to hunt down the astronauts who are infected so they can quarantine them. And we get a couple of false starts where they think they've caught the alien, but it turns out they're just busting in on the wrong people. So we get some fake outs. Overall, I had fun watching this movie. I enjoy it. I think it's a good movie. I think it's a good bad movie. I want to specify. This is a bad movie, but it's a fun bad movie. It is very enjoyable. If you want to see tits, this movie is fucking overflowing with naked boobs. So you're going to get a lot of that. But don't fret. You're going to see some guys, too. You're going to see naked dudes. And you're going to see a lot of sex. So if that's what you're looking for in a horror movie, this movie's got it. I'm mostly looking for the gore. And this movie definitely has the gore as well. It is not scary, even a little bit. It's borderline hilarious. It's almost a horror comedy or a B movie. But I don't think it was intended to be a B movie, and I think the filmmakers take it too seriously to classify it as a B movie. But it's got some B movie vibes coming off of it. So if you enjoy that kind of thing, you might like Species. So I'm going to recommend it as a buy with an asterisk. And that is if you liked the first movie. If you didn't like the first movie, you're not going to like this one because it's basically the first movie just all over again. Only with everything amped up. So if you didn't like the rape scenes in the first movie, you're not going to like the rape scenes in this one. Especially the scene where he kidnaps a woman from the grocery store and like very violently tries to rape her, and then just she narrowly escapes being impregnated by the alien. I do like how in this movie, spoilers, how they use the former child, now grown adult female alien to help them stop the bad aliens, but the alien also gets freaky deaky with the bad guy alien, the astronaut alien. So we get an alien fuck scene. So if you're into that, then you'll enjoy this movie. If that might disturb you, you might want to stay away from this movie. So my warning is, trigger warning, I should have put at the front of this video, is there is a lot of sexual assault in this movie. But that is a theme of this franchise. So if sexual assault triggers you, stay away from these movies. So that's my recommendation. Stay cool.